Hello everyone and welcome back to Stonehearth. If you'll remember, in the last episode, I think we got exactly nothing accomplished because skeletons attacked and we had to reload. Which really don't want to do. The whole reason that we ended the last town was because we got defeated. So, I don't want to just keep on, I don't want to reload often. I want that to be saved for, it's just, in the first 7 days, that seems really pathetic, and I feel we could do a lot better than that. So yeah. We gotta up our defenses, we gotta start getting serious. I don't know why Ascendancy always gives me issues. Like, I normally last longer on Raya's Children when I play, but it doesn't really make sense to me because, in my opinion, Raya's Children, it seems harder just because you're in the desert, so you don't have nearly as many resources. You have to buy a lot of stuff, and it's just leveling up I guess the professions that are the best is harder. Like carpenter, you don't get for so late. But apparently, Raya's Children is easier, or at least it has been for me. So you, immediately, I need you to make these, and also make these. And then I'm going to have these people, these Hearthlings, move the stockpiles over here, like so. Get rid of this one, get rid of this one, and move this over here, I guess. And then re-chop down this forest, all of it, so that we can put our dining pavilion thingy over there. These little busy bees that are going to die very soon because they're very fragile little people. Did our carpenter craft? I don't think they did. Two beds. Because I could use 2 beds right now. And then put those inside this house, and then I need to build another house over here, but I'll wait until... You know, I didn't wait last time. Maybe I could just plop it down. I don't remember where that was gonna be. It was a 4x4 road in this direction. And then a 4x4 road in this direction. And then I put the house right here. So it would be... Ooh, look at all these different buildings. Where is that one, though? What did I call it? Everyone died. There it is. Cool. So this is in the absolute wrong direction. There we go. That looks about right. And we're exactly back to where we started. Excellent. Ooh, with not enough food or network. Oh, right. We need, let's redo that farm thing. So this time we need, well, we need the same thing as last time. Corn and let's get flowers. And we need to up our net worth, so we need to build this as soon as possible. So that we can get that other Hearthling in who can be our blacksmith. Let's just bring this out a little bit. These are all very interesting. I'm not sure if I like this style of building. It's the ones that I'm making anyway. Oops. No windows. That's not cool. Oh, did I just never put windows there? This one, I remember these ones were too low and they looked kind of funny. One in, and there we go. Looks a little bit better. Although it looks weird because they're lower down over here, but whatever. What was something about the buildings. Not sure if I like that. I might have to get rid of that. That doesn't fit perfectly. Oh, you could put, okay, I could put one in the middle. That's kind of cute. Reminds me of Cyclops, when I put like that one window on the side. I just see like that one eye. Let me also gather all this nonsense. so that hopefully we can, because food is now not an issue, but it's lower than I want it to be. Although our net worth is alright, we need it, I think, to get up to 1,000 before we can get another person. So let's build Death Point. Hopefully that'll up our net worth a little bit. And Mason, how you doing? Because we could really use some better weapons and armor by now. You already made that, so let me tell you to craft 10 of these, why not? And 10 of these, and by that point we're gonna run out of a lot of stone. So I might as well expand out this mine. Over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Do we have a lot? I think we have quite a few resources, although I don't think I saw any iron among it. I know iron was a big problem in the last town thing, because we couldn't craft a lot of the things that I wanted to craft with the blacksmith. But we seem to have a nice amount of iron. So we're in a good-ish spot. We can now make the cook and a potter's cutter, which we would need clay for. And I'm not sure if I've mentioned it, but the way to get clay in like the forest, or the only way I've found, you might be able to get it by just digging, but I'm pretty sure you have to dig into dirt. So if we did do ever arrive as children in the forest, we'd have to be digging a lot into these mountains and stop once we hit stone if we want any clay. Which we would need a lot of clay because you start off with the potter, so we'd need to level up the potter. And let's do 5 of these. I just want this guy to level up. Oh, we should also get 2 of these always. That'd be nice. Is everyone asleep? Nope. Okay. Forgot about putting beds down in here. I have 1 bed on this side, and it doesn't fit perfectly. This is a weird house anyway. It's weird from start to finish. I mean, it's even weird inside because it's like, I don't know, you walk in and suddenly bed. Whereas this one, I mean, it's the same thing, but there's like a little bit of extra living space. This is just beds. This could probably house, I wasn't even thinking about, you could probably have like 4, what is this? Is that stone? Did they put stone? What happened? Are they, wait, this isn't built yet, is it? No, okay. Are they gonna put stone in there? You know, I didn't tell them to do that. I don't know why they're doing that. They're replacing the whole place with stone. If that's gonna be the case, I'm just gonna let it be. Because rebuilding this, it would... I don't want to waste any of the... What is this made of, though? Is that wood? Oh, it is wood, okay. I don't want to waste any of the materials. Or maybe it is stone. Oh, it is stone, my bad. It doesn't look like stone because it's dark. It turned like gray. It looks... Okay, you guys probably saw what you're supposed to see, but for me, it looked like this. It looked exactly like that, and I forgot that this is in the pattern of squares, so I just thought they were doing the wrong thing. That they were building, stone floors instead of wooden floors. My bad. Okay, you guys continue. Didn't mean to lecture you on your building style. Should probably assign rooms. Let's start with that, so that way people, actually after he's done sleeping, because I don't want them to, they like sleeping in their own personal bed, and we're at the point where we have about enough beds for everybody. In fact, I think we have exactly enough beds right now. So I might as well start assigning at least the ones that are inside of a house. Let's go with, I don't know. Not the army. I want them to be in someplace different. They'll probably all be in the same type of house together. We can go with the trapper. You can have yours. Actually, the farmer might be best for over here. Never mind. So you are going to the farmer. This one could be the trapper. And then this one could be... The herbalist is eventually going to be a cleric. How about the carpenter? Do we have enough for the daily update? Oh, I think we do. Awesome. Cool. Jess Ember. Are you good? You have high mind and high spirits, so you're pretty good. And you are a hothead. We have a lot of hotheads. Well, we have at least 2 hotheads in this town. Which isn't great, but, you know, that's just their personalities. How's the mason doing? Because now we can finally get a blacksmith, except we don't have a high enough level for a blacksmith. So, I guess once he's finished crafting all of this stuff, he might level up. How close are you, buddy? Best Vest the second. Oh, he levels up pretty quickly. Yeah, he'll be there in no time. Or I'm just saying that so I don't fear that the whole town's gonna die again. One or the other. I don't know what else we could do to help the town. We could build walls, of course. But, oh, hey. But that wouldn't be the best choice. Well, I don't want to build all-encompassing walls, and just one wall wouldn't actually do anything. At least not right now, because everything seems to be coming in from this area. Except for those wolves up there. That's gonna be a problem soon. I don't wanna deal with that right now. Maybe what we can also do is just expand the military. We have 2 people now who are free. Yeah, you know what, Best Vest? You're gonna be another fighter. I just think that anything that we could do to survive a little bit longer, we're gonna expand more slowly because we have fewer people working. Because once you're in the military, that's all they do. They just walk around patrolling. So we kind of lost a worker. Should we get... This might be good to have for right now. And we can sell some stuff. Sell all the weird golden things. Sell all of this. All of that. Ooh, we have quite a bit of money now. Let's get 3 of these. Oh, we can only buy 2. And we can also get worker outfits. Which might not be the worst idea. Especially considering we have all that extra money from selling all of those stone goods. So now some people will work, the thing about the worker outfits is that they can travel. There's something on your back. Does he have a backpack? Like, can you see the backpack? Oh, no, I think that's just his vest. Anyway, the worker vest or the worker outfit, whatever that is, it helps them travel faster. I believe that's it. And the padded vests are for the army, so that way they can have some armor before we get the blacksmith. Should be super useful if they put it on. I think this guy's wearing it. He looks like he's wearing it. I guess Selvin can't because he's new to the force. Oh, he got hurt pretty badly, but he still didn't level up. Poor him. This reminds me, like, I guess they're pretty similar. I think it was last town where all of the people in the military had like the same exact appearance. But I guess they're identical, but poor little Best Vest is not. He's the sore thumb. I'll probably turn him into a knight. If we keep getting people that look exactly like this to be in the military, it'd be cool if like all the guys who look like this turn out to be archers, all the people who look like this are knights. I think that'd be like a cute looking army running towards you and everyone has like a similar look based on their profession. They're working really quickly on this stuff. Although they haven't built this part yet, which is weird. It looks like they're working on the roof, or well, not the roof, but like this part of the building before they ever get to this part. But they might actually start on the roof before they finish up the walls. Interesting. Oh, is this a separate? No, okay, good. I wanted this to be part of the same building. Ooh, Mason level 3. What can you do? You could probably do the blacksmith hammer, can't you? Awesome. Make that blacksmith hammer. In fact, make it immediately. We can also make the trapper's knife, which we need this for, though. So I'll put that up, too. Actually, I'll put that before all the millions of benches. Because hopefully I don't know, because now I put another person in the military, so now we only have one free person again. I might just make her into the blacksmith. It might be worth it. That way she can get to work faster. I always like having the one person free, but in this case it might just be worth it. You guys ever gonna start on this side of the building? This is so weird. I've never seen them not do that before. Huh. They're definitely building that in an odd sort of fashion. Well, now we have 9 people and 8 beds. Somebody's gonna have to share. Although these are all shared beds for the moment, and these are not. We're gonna need, at some point it'd be nice to build a giant place where all of the people who don't yet have beds assigned go to. But that's gonna be in the kind of distant future, because I'd like to build houses, or at least a lot of houses, so that everyone could have one for right now. Well, we have such a small little town. So I think that's all for this episode. At least we survived, and that's good. So in the next episode, I'm actually going to build some storage buildings over here, and probably start designing the dining pavilion thingy that goes over the water over here. But that's left for the next episode. Oh, that's not good. Guy, get away. That's left for the next episode, and I will see you guys then. Bye!